champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
You got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the option play. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. showing a bunch formation now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Will hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd down after that previous play. Linebacker shifting around now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the 1st down at the 41.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. To throw, it's Bishop. Looking to scramble. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Ball handed off. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. That's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball. But they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an outbound, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Looking to throw. It's Bishop. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. Touchdown, Bruins. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a no-field first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Evans. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here on first down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Dropping back, it's Bishop. And this pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Design quarterback run. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bishop. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? We'll give it to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Daniels. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Bishop. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks clear in open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UCLA. And they jump on top here in the second half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's just being crafty here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The short completion of the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. That pass is caught, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Directive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Throws out the stiff arm. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. But they're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is the complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Bishop. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. And it's UCLA on top here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. It's Beebe. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offense coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Bishop. Looking downfield. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Looking for a receiver. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff. That'll pick up the first down. It's brought down to the 21.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That's caught. It's Beebe. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left, and pass caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
UCLA, 32.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. UCLA offense back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
First down and 10. Back to throw. It's Bishop. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And they get the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Going for his running back. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
This time, a completion. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. QB keeper all the way. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Bishop. Looking to scramble. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Bruins! This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.